Mandatory tea sip. Hey you guys, Owlvine here. Oh my god, it has been a minute and a half or so since I've seen you on here. It's been a little while. I've had like all the things happening. So I'm so excited to finally be here sitting in front of you today and saying hi. How are you? What's been going on? Tell me all of the things. Are you well? I very, very much hope so. It is a beautiful, wet and cloudy day here in Melbourne town. I'm so excited for this weather. Oh my goodness, it has been so hot the last 3 days. It's been like 30 degrees plus, so like, I've looked this up, 86 plus Fahrenheit, and just too hot for me, too hot. And the sun has been shining and it's been like intense. Today's still really warm, but it's raining and magical and gorgeous. This is like my favorite kind of weather. And we had hardly any of this during winter. It was so sunny this winter, which is bizarre. But today is amazing. I went into a shop this morning and the lady there was, just making conversation, and she's like, oh, isn't the weather awful today? And I'm like, actually, I really like this weather. Yes, I'm one of those people. Totally emo, but it's just, it feels so magical to me, I'm just like so inspired today, and I'm making a video, like it must be magic, right? But it's just, I keep looking outside at like the rain falling. It's amazing. But I've got the window open, so you may hear rain and crows, although they have gone quiet now because every time I make a video the crows go quiet. I don't know what that's about. Maybe a chicken will walk past. We'll see what happens, right? We'll see what happens. So I just wanted to do like an update video. I was thinking of jumping straight in and talking about a topical video. I will do that soon, but I just thought, you know what? It'd be nice to just sit and chat and like ease back in and ease in for all of us. I feel weird like talking in front of the camera because it's just been like so long. But here we are again. So one thing you may notice, my hair is like very washed out right now. I'm having a lot of fights with my hair dye at this point. I do like it in lavender color, but it's just like, it's not quite working for me. So I look very pale compared to what I have looked like for the last year or more or something since I've had purple hair, because it's always been really dark. But here we are. I'm natural blonde, so like the lightness, like it's, both work, So this is my hair right now. Update. Also, I have been getting back into my magical practice lately, which has felt so good. So I guess you could say I was going through kind of a spiritual slump, but not really. What I discovered for me that it was this time was that I was giving out quite a lot of myself. I've started working as a witch, and there is something that I will share with you in a few months' time. There's a bigger project that I'm working on that will be launched probably in December, but possibly January, depending on how we go. I'm working with some other people to get this thing done, so that's something that I will share with you when it comes. But anyway, I've been pouring out quite a bit of myself, and I wasn't restocking. I wasn't spending time really in my spiritual practice or in my own magical practice. For me, they are a little bit different, but they are connected at the same time. So I guess when I say magical practice, I'm thinking more of spell work and things like that, and spiritual practice is more, connecting with spirit and that sort of thing. So obviously, yes. So yeah, I wasn't filling myself up though in either way. I wasn't doing a lot of things for myself. So I just found myself getting a bit kind of burnt out and just really struggling to give more because, I'd emptied out completely. So lately, I've been feeling the drive for months, honestly, to get back in. Like I should have brought it over to show you. I have a massive stack of books sitting next to my desk here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20 books sitting there, right? Of all the things that like, I see a book and I'm like, oh, you know what? I really want to learn about this thing again, or I really want to reread this book. Put it there. And it's stacked up to 20 now. Like, it's ridiculous. So, and this has been happening over the last few months. This stack has been created. So I've just like, been feeling that drive to get back in and to learn again and to kind of explore and all that sort of thing. So I finally have been listening to that and have been jumping back in and learning some more things and watching YouTube with a little bit more of a purpose. I have been keeping up with YouTube a little bit. I have, like, as always, my watch later folder is like chockers, like 100 plus, I don't know how many there are in there now, maybe 200 plus, I don't know. All these videos that I want to watch from a long time that have been collected. But I've been, you know, watching those, but I've really been sort of starting to search for things to fill me and to learn, you know, so that's been really exciting. And just getting back into my magical practice, you know, doing some really sort of larger magical workings, you know, rather than just like the little everyday magics, but like really getting in there and getting stuff done. And I've had some really great results too, which is always amazing, you know, when that happens and you're like, yes, magic works. So that's been happening and it's been really good and like filling me up again and making me feel, you know, like, I don't know, my cup, maybe it's not quite overflowing yet, but it's filling right up, which is very, very exciting. So that's some stuff. Also, something momentous happened in momentous? Yeah, I think that's right. Happened in Australia yesterday. So a little while ago, I posted on Instagram, so some of you may or may not have seen, some of you may or may not be in Australia or know other Australians or whatever, but we had this postal vote go out on marriage equality. And we had two little boxes to tick that, yes, we think that, you know, all people can marry, you know, whether they are homosexual or not, yes or no. So we all posted our little votes off and the results came in yesterday. Oh, it was very, very exciting. So some stats, so 80% of all voting Australians actually voted. The other 20% didn't bother. The largest voting group was actually 18 to 19-year-olds, which is amazing, I think. And the vote came back 61.4% yes. I'm so proud of Australia. Oh my goodness. I really wasn't sure. Like I really didn't think it would go through. Like a lot of the people that I know in my life, you know, from my previous life, you know, have very strong religious code, and I knew that a lot of them would be voting no. Although I'm sure some of them have probably changed their minds now. Like the world is evolving, you know, like we are evolving as a people and realizing that some of these ideas are really outmoded and where did they come from in the first place, you know? So but yeah, 61.4% of Australians said yes. So the actual law, I guess, hasn't gone through yet, but they're really pushing to get that done like as quickly as possible. And, you know, there's all the hoops and the lawyers and the things that they have to do to get the wording correct and all that kind of thing before it goes through. But I'm thinking that that will happen probably pretty soon, which is so exciting. And I'll probably talk about it again when it happens. I'm so thrilled for all the people that I know who now can be recognized as, you know, lawfully wedded. It's so exciting. You know, I have a lot of friends who are going to be really positively affected by this. And oh, I'm getting goosebumps right now. I was with Crimson Fire yesterday when they announced it on the radio and we were both like, oh my God! And there was like tears and like happy and goosebumps and like all the things. So it was just amazing. I really thought it would take Australia a bit longer to catch on, but we did, you know, the people have spoken and they're like, you know what? Why is this not a law already? So that's very exciting. So I just wanted to share that with you guys as well, and I'll stop talking about it because I could just talk about it all day. So I have some other exciting things to announce as well. So I have a course that is up. Now, I can't remember if I mentioned it on this channel or not, but I've mentioned it on my Facebook and on Instagram as well. By the way, if you are interested in like following me in or whatever it is, like friending me in those areas, you're very welcome to come across and add me. I have my Facebook profile set to private, but just press add and I will add you and that will be all good. But I'm more active on there than I am here. Like I've still been active over there over the last few months, and like Facebook's fun and like I love me some Instagram. So if you want to jump over there, you're welcome to. But what was my point? Oh yeah, I've mentioned it on Facebook. So I actually have a course up. I have a spiritual art making course, which is very exciting. So as you guys may or may not know, because again, I don't know where I've mentioned this, but I studied arts therapy several years ago. And for me, it was my gateway into magical life, into paganism. You know, by its nature, arts therapy is very spiritual because it gets you through art making, just making things on a page. It's about deeper exploration. And I kept seeing all these images come up for me, you know, about this freedom and about this like femininity being expressed and all this kind of thing. So it eventually led me to this, like whatever, like here now. So anyway, I'm so excited to be able to share some of the techniques with you guys and all that sort of thing. So if you are interested, it's a 3-week course, and I will give you the links and all of that down below as well. There'll be links, there'll be a bunch of links down below. But it's a 3-week course. It costs $28 only at the moment for all 3 weeks. So I think it's pretty reasonably priced. So if you are interested, jump over there. Now you can do it at your own pace as well. So it's a website that it is on. And you can, yeah, do it at your own pace or once a week, and it's 3 video courses as well as some written stuff for you guys. Now the website is the Eternal Flame Academy of Witchery and Metaphysics, right? So the actual website is efwitchacademy.com. Nice and easy. That will be down below. So on the website, you can join the courses that are up there already. At the moment, there are 4 courses available, one of them being mine, the other one being from Mr. Elder Crow himself, and then 2 from the fabulous Crimson Fire, who is the mastermind creatrix behind this whole website, right? She was like, hey, do you want to write a course? Great, let's get that done. So I've done that now. And now on that website, yeah, you can join any courses that you like. There is also a chat section. You can create your own profile. There is something going on outside right now. Can you hear all those sirens? Craziness. There's always sirens around here, like people happening, things happening. Yeah, so you can create your own profile, and we can actually chat to each other and stuff as well, and like put up pictures, and like you answer cool fun questions on like magic and stuff, like what are your favorite crystals, what are your favorite herbs. So that's really fun. Now if you jump on over there, there are 4 levels of membership. So Crimson really wanted to make it free for anyone to join, but she was advised by her tech team not to, because a lot of trolls come in that way. We all know about trolls. We all know those very unsavory types that like to come through and just shit on people's days. So the membership price is very, very low. It's $5. $5 and you get access to everything. So that's the lowest membership rung, I guess, and you get availability to everything. If you go, the higher up the ladder you go, so you pay a little bit more and you get free courses chucked in. So you can have a look at that when you go over to efwitchacademy.com. You can see those and do that. Oh, I made a mistake. I just realized, okay, the course, I'm very sorry, is $35, which isn't much more. So it's $35 for the course, not $28 for 3 weeks. So still a great deal, right? So $5 for the membership fee plus the course, it will cost you $40. Now I was going to make it quite a bit more, but I figured for this first stage around, I have done arts therapy with people before, but never in an online kind of, this is the set out course, here you go. I think that you'll find it valuable, I really do. So and you can contact me, like I said, at any time during the course as well. You get to share things with me and all that kind of thing. So it's not like you just get the stuff and go away on your own. Like, I'm still there and available to you, and you can ask any questions that you have, or let me know what your experience is like and all that sort of thing. So I would talk a little bit more about that probably in my next video. I'm going to be talking about magic and creativity and the importance of play within magical practice. So we'll talk more about that, but if you have any questions at all, leave them down below and I will get back to you about all of that. But that is very, very exciting. So spiritual art making with Owlvine. So yes, if you want to go ahead and check, click the link down below and go and check that out. I'm talking really fast. It's so exciting. All the things, all the things. The next announcement that I have is that I'm going to be on Spread This Witches, or STW, with Allorah and Chad, I think his name is. Oh God, I should have looked this up before, you see. And Avalon. So that will be over on Allorah Rayne's channel. So I will leave a link for that down below. The actual event, I suppose, hasn't been posted just yet, but it may have by the time I finish this video. So if it has, I will link that down below as well. But that is going to be, let me get my times right, That will be 1:30 a.m. Melbourne time in Australia on the 22nd Wednesday, November. That didn't make any sense. So this coming Wednesday at 1:30 in the morning. So like Tuesday night. You know what I mean? Like it's night time, but morning. So that's when we'll be on there. So that will be 8:30 a.m. Tuesday the 21st Central Time. So I will let you look up your own time zones for that. But next Tuesday or Wednesday in the AM, I will be on Spread This Witches. And I'm so excited. So we are going to be talking astrology. I'm so excited to talk astrology. I've been wanting to talk astrology for so long. Still haven't made a video here. So what I'll be talking about is my learning experience with astrology. So it'll be a lot of stuff which I think will be really helpful for beginners. So if you're learning astrology and you're wanting to know resources or just more about it, jump on over to that. You can join us live at those times or see it later as well, you know, whenever, or I was going to say earlier, but no, like you won't be able to see it before it's actually been filmed. So I'm super excited to be talking astrology. I cannot wait. So I'm going to be having a nana nap beforehand, because I go through stages of being like a night owl where I will stay up to like 3, 4 in the morning, and then I go through nana stages where I'm like, I need to be in bed like by 7:30 in the evening. I can't talk today. I'm tired. I'm saying afternoon because it's still light here at 7:30 p.m. currently. But yeah, just with the sun and the light, like I'm really sensitive to light. So it gets light in the morning at like 6 o'clock and I'm awake. And then, you know, by 7:30 I'm like so tired. So anyway, I'm a nana right now. I'm going through my nana phase. So I'm going to have a sleep and then I'm going to wake up and then we're going to spread this witches. I'm so excited. I can't wait. So come and join me. I think I've said this 8 billion times. I feel like I'm like, yep. All right. So next thing, last thing, in fact. So I just wanted to mention before I head off, I don't know how long I've been blabbing on for, but I am going to the Mind, Body, Spirit Festival this weekend. I'm so excited. I've never been. I've always wanted to go. And one of my friends was like, hey, you should come with me. And I was like, you know what? Okay. So I'm going there. Now that I'm going on Friday, so tomorrow, hopefully I'm going to be uploading this video today. You know what? I will, because I'm so excited to finally have a video up. Oh my God. So tomorrow I'll be going for a couple of hours at some point. I don't know what time exactly. I'm not like doing anything special. I'm just like going to be there, you know, and I don't know, maybe meet some famous pagans or something. I'm very excited about that. That would be cool, right? and just see what it's all about. So if you see me, come say hi. I would love to say hi to you. I will be with my friend, and it'd be cool to say hi if you do happen to see me. I mean, there are going to be like thousands of people there, so you may or may not spy me, especially because I don't have like the glowing purple hair anymore, you know. I don't stand out as much, and like every alternative person in Melbourne is going to be there, so you may or may not see me. I may or may not see you. But if you see me, say hi. So I'm going Friday. Now it's on Friday, Saturday and Sunday. It's from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. And if you would like a free ticket, I think it's normally $20. But if you just go to their website, you can actually register for free. So I will also leave a link for that down below. If you would like to go to the Mind, Body, Spirit Festival and would like to get in for free. Why not? You can spend that $20 on something else awesome that is there. Then feel free to click that and do that thing and go, and it's going to be so much fun, I think. Yay! Alright, so I'm going to go. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. It was amazing to talk to you. Tell me things. I've got to think of like a good question, you know, that gets people engaged and like commenting, but I don't know. Just say hi if you want to. And I will see you in the very next video. I am sending so much love, all of the blessings, and see you soon. Mwah.